So that's your big miss right now, yeah? Yeah. So you really got to work on keeping your elbow above your wrist.
Beneath or above?
Yeah, you need to keep your elbow up, wrist down a little bit, just a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, so when you're, because I don't know if you feel it, but when you're releasing, when you're going to throw, you're coming up, and that's what causes that. So keep your.
So maybe like a little more.
Yeah, that's how you can change. You change your. If I want to throw Anheuser, I can raise my chest up, and that'll cause that move. So if you're doing that too much, that means you gotta, a little more lean forward. You just gotta slow down over here, kid. You got. Yeah, this is 123 feet, it says. See, that's probably about 12% power for you. Okay, but for real though, when you throw, you gotta slow down. Like nothing matters until you're right here. That's when you want to come through. All right. You don't. It's not a problem. It's just a little adjustment, easy. And there's so many things, like how your elbows placement, your chin, like all these different things affect the disc a lot. And you have good natural power. You just got to get, adjust a couple of things here and there. You got it. So yeah, once again, you only have 120 feet here. So when, like last summer, before you guys went to Worlds, we were working on this thing right where if I'm looking at the basket, that's one power, right? And then when I'm turning, that's another power. So I think you don't have to even, you can just look at the basket. Like if I'm going to do this hole, I'm going to look at the basket the whole time and just. See what I mean? That's perfect. You don't need much. And that's what I mean by learning your disc is like that's a pig, so you know it's going to go hook up left. So if for someone like you with a natural Anheuser, I'm throwing all overstable discs like that. That way if you accidentally shank it, it still comes back. Olivia. Okay, go up like you're going to throw and pause. Yeah. Okay, so turn this foot this way. Like that. So that way, see how your hips closed? Now you have that extra power with your hips. So that way, so instead of going here, move it like this. That way you have, see how it turns your hip and turns your shoulder automatically. You got it. Good throw though. Teagan hasn't gone at all.
You should go, Teagan.
Come on, Teagan, you got this. Take your time.
Shoot a 16 after this.
Okay. All right, throw one more, Teagan. This one I want you to really focus on getting your foot out here at a 45-degree angle, because that was going to be in the basket. It was just a little bit right because of your front foot. All right, so why don't you try to put a little hyzer on this thing? There you go. Just a little bit. Yeah, not 180,000 degrees. You see? Oh. See, it's all, you got to know the disc and know the angle. Those piers are pretty straight to understable. So you have to throw them with hyzer on them or they're going to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go, Teagan. Get that foot out, that front foot out, 45-degree angle. Yep, and then point it back towards the podium so that way, yep. So that way when you go here, 1, 2, 3, you see how it puts my hip back this way so I can go. Beauty. Love it. Okay. Come on, Teagan. Here, Teagan's got to throw one. Okay. Go up like you're going to throw and pause. Yep. Okay. So that, you see that here? You want it out here. So that way you don't have to do this rounding thing when you go to throw. So try to get it out, and not like crazy, but don't make it uncomfortable. That way when you're out there, that way when you go to turn your hips, it's already here. You don't have to round your shoulders. You got it. Yeah. And you could bring it even more out this way. But that did that feel different? You should be able to feel your shoulders be able to turn more.
Nice.
Not bad. So the nose angle is huge. So if you get the nose up, it's going to be fighting against the wind instead of cutting through it. So try to get that nose angle down. And how you do that is not get too far out ahead of yourself. Try to stay balanced. Huh? What do you got? Archon? I don't know how to say it. Yeah. Yeah. Distance driver. Distance driver. Yeah, should be pretty straight. Pretty understable. So now you know the next time you can throw that thing nice and flat. All right, so you can make sure your grip's good. Check your footwork. Make sure that you're not too bad. Not too bad. Just nose up a little bit. So there you go. See the difference on the nose angle if it's flatter? Okay, so this is another onyx. Okay, so put some Annie on it, right? There it is. Great throw, man. Great throw.
You think I should move to MJ18 and get 2 wins?
I don't know. There it is.
It would be pretty
Nice.
awesome if I did, though. I had to get like right in between those.
No, that's. Yeah, and your nose angle is better, but you got to get that foot out. Now I'll show you on the video here, but yeah. So that way, because you're still kind of pulling through, rounding through. Look at that. Yeah.
Did I get the foot right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that looked like you barely threw it and it went really far. Undertaker. So I would throw that very similar to your Onyx. I don't know how much of a difference it's going to be. It should be a little more understable, but I don't know if it will be. I think you should throw it nice and flat and see what it does. Okay. So yeah, definitely a little more understable. But I think if you throw that one flat, it's going to get a lot of ride for you. Yeah, so here, start at this corner, right? And work your way. So your footwork should go this way, and then the throw goes this way. Yeah. See the difference? Yeah. That needs a lot of Anheuser. Like a lot.
What's that one hole you parked? What was it, like the Hawkeye? We should throw that one. Hi, friend.
That was the heat?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you noticed, but you're throwing it like you're not. It looks like you're not throwing it that hard, and you're getting a lot more distance because your footwork and your timing is better. Yeah, smooth.
Like that? You can throw Teagan? No, okay. You can throw it.
See?
Is he doing better?
It's the smoothness.
Yeah.
Smoothness.
He's just trying to throw too hard right now, but yeah.
Yeah, look at that kid. That's like as far as I drive.
All right, that's gonna be
That's not saying action.
yeah. So throw it flat,
I'm just kidding.
right? Wrist, elbow flat.
Roasted.
Don't get your wrist above your elbow, or it'll go Annie. Yeah. See that? See how the disc did the work for you? Like it rode right on its own? That's what you want there.
What's that? Why did it short?
Yeah, but that's beat.
That's what I was saying. You have to know that when you're throwing those Anheuser shots, it's gonna be like a grip lock. So almost like here. If I'm gonna throw an Anheuser, my body needs to go this way. So that way when I come through, it's that way. That make sense? Sometimes. Yeah, it doesn't say it's gonna work. I just say that's what you're trying to do.
Oh, yeah.
Big difference, yeah? So I'll do it lefty so you can see it mirror. Okay, but I like the falling putt, which is basically in between a putt and a throw. So you're gonna do normal, like your putt, but when you go to follow through, instead of coming up on your foot, you're gonna come all the way through and use the momentum. All right, I showed you lefty, but I gotta do it right-handed. You're gonna use the momentum of your body.
Oh, what?
Oh, just missed it. All right. He's doing a jump putt. Evan's doing a jump putt.
Oh, so this is the falling putt, right?
Yep. So yeah, like a throw, and then yep.
Like that?
Yeah, just putting motion, but follow through with it. So when you land on your left foot.
Okay. So
Not bad.
Think a little bit like farther.
Yeah, or you can
So like,
maybe a little more weight, hold your weight back, and as you throw forward, let your elbow take you forward. Let the momentum of your elbow take you forward. Try not to don't worry about your lower body so much, other than just don't stop it from going forward.
Like this?
Yeah. So you want your elbow to lead you. Who's up?
Teagan.
Teagan's up. Got his shades on.
Okay.
All right.
Sun's in our eyes. Yeah.
So do whatever's all right. There you go. Yeah, whatever's comfortable for you there. We'll work on it. We'll get it. Comfortable to you? Whatever feels comfortable at this range. We got like 100 feet. What if there's a different shot that feels more comfortable for you? Then do that one. This was just Evan. We started doing this last year because Evan, this kind of his struggle range. He likes to throw it 250 feet on the 100-foot shots. There you go. All right. Not bad.
And then I'm more soft.
Yeah. So
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
you're trying to throw it too much. Just do a putting motion and let your momentum carry you forward. There you go. That works. You got a big Anheuser release there, but it's all right.
That's why I got the peers. They're